Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the ODZentury 2.5 watt per kilo. ODZentury will be heading out in over 3 minutes. Metric century this morning from TeamODZ's. It'll take us about 2.5 hours. Leaving soon. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Oh yeah, we're there. Rollers don't work very well if you don't have the band on them, which links the front and rear wheels together. You understand? Should be a bit better. And it goes 3 watt per kilogram group. Hey, Keaton. Good morning, Keaton. Oh, awesome. Oh, yeah, I saw the chatter in the group, Keaton, so wish you luck on that. Look forward to seeing the results from it as well. Keep an eye open for you going your riding companion app and maybe some ride-ons. Hey, Owen. Oh, you're on a live stream, Keaton. Okay, I will look you up. Is it TechnoDoc that I need to search for on Twitch? Paul, we've had some, let's say, scheduling issues. The last week, with the clocks changing, Swift decided I needed to get out of bed at 2:30 in the morning rather than 3:30 like I usually do to lead this ride. So I woke up at the usual 3:30 time and 10 minutes before it and saw that the ride started in 10 minutes. So that's the quickest I've ever got ready to lead a ride. I made the last few minutes of the time portion of it last week, but was challenged in joining the group. So that was last week. Through the week, we found that all of the ODZ rides were an hour out. Where we got them all sorted out, and this one was the only one that didn't get changed. It was well, that's not true. It got changed, but then it got changed to being an hour late. So midweek we managed to find that and get it scheduled for the correct time. So this is the time that it will be rolling out from this point forth. Up until the clocks change again. So I apologise if you thought it was at a different time and you're not ready for it. So a fun ride. Please do come and join us. Either late join or find me and just use the ride with me if you join us after the first 30 minutes is up. All right, 3.5 hours from now, so 8 my time. I can find you now, Beaton, and follow you. Hey, Gunnar, thanks for liking the stream. I just followed you on Twitch, Ethan, so I'll see you when you go live. We'll give you some encouragement. All right, yeah. Enjoy your nap, Keaton. Have one for me. Yeah, when Keaton's doing this FTP test in 3.5 hours time. I just followed him on Twitch. Give him some encouragement in a bit. The ride lasts about 2.5 hours in all, Paul. It takes us about 2.5 hours to get the 100 kilometers in. Although the event is only 30 minutes, we do that because Swift only allows a late join for the first 30 minutes of a ride. So if we ran it for the full 2.5 hours, at 30 minutes, people wouldn't be able to join the ride. So you just do it as a timed event for 30 minutes. And then after that, if you want to ride with us, you just get in the draft. You used to ride with me or Rich. Rich and I are the two leaders for this ride. There's also a 3 watt per kilogram group. They rolled out a couple of minutes ahead of us. Feeling strong, then you can join that ride. Yeah, thanks for helping to explain that, Roy. We just go back and forth on Tempest Fugit until we get the metric century in. And I'll miss this ride over summer, even though, as I've said, it means me getting up at 3:30 in the morning. are you feeling today, Owen, after what you did yesterday? Uh-oh. Well, I don't know. We'll see what I can do about at least keeping an eye on you, Owen. Although chatting might be a challenge for me. I'm already talking on here, chatting and texting Swift, and I guess I'm on Discord as well, but there's no one else in there. Mr. Jenner, good morning. How you doing? Oh, are you in the group with us here? Oh, there you are. The return of Dirt Biscuit. Wow. Someone's asking me about riding on the rollers. No, I don't have a problem, Owen. The only time I have a problem really is if I'm something asks me to do under 1 watt per kilo. Then I get a bit wobbly and run the risk of gravity taking effect on me. But other than that, now I can look around or ride on out there. Huh. Oh, that Andy, I thought you meant me. Let me see if we can increase the level of Mr. Jenner here. Yes, we can. There we go. That should be a bit better now. That better, Owen? Yeah, 2 British Andys. There you go. Andy squared. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. 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 Well, I know you've got a decent head on your shoulders. You'll, if it says you need to stop, I know you'll stop. Yeah. Yeah. No one's asking if the injury's still playing up. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mine says get well and take it easy. So yeah, I had a partial meniscus removal on my right knee back in 2009. And after the surgery, I said to the surgeon, "What shouldn't I do?" He said, "Anything impact." It's 3 years after that, I ran my first 5K ever, and I'd done it on no training. I just planned to walk it really. I got to the start and thought, right, okay, well, I'll run a bit, walk a bit. There was a couple of friends there at the start as well that were planning on the same. Thought, well, I'd stick with them. So off we went at a pace that was comfortable for me. I looked around to see how the others, my friends, were doing, and they were 100 yards behind me. I think, oh, okay, I guess I'm on my own then. Ran the rest of it. And at the end of the first mile, I knew I was going to be sore after it. But, so I thought, well, I might as well just carry on running. So I ran it all. Did pretty well. I came 7th. So, then I had a month to train up for an indoor triathlon. And I certainly placed in the top 10 on that. I can't remember now. But that same indoor triathlon, I've been the fastest male the last 3 years now. So it was only 3 years after my surgery that I actually started running, and since, well, after the surgery I ran half marathons. I've run 2 full marathons, but I know I'm tempting fate, so I don't run very much now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do not follow me. Oh, it's that. It was there at the start. This OBS keeps shutting down my audio for some reason in Discord and my background music. It's about the 3rd or 4th time that's happened. So it's definitely there at the start. So weird. Hopefully you'll hear things now on. Thank you for mentioning it. Watch the stream and see at the point. Rewatch the stream later and see at the point that that happened. How did someone just make a U-turn on a good ride? Thanks, Owen.
take it you're up in the B group up ahead, are you?
No, I'm here with in a 2.5.
Oh, I haven't seen you yet. Oh, there you are.
I'm right with Rich.
Yes. So you're up there.
So no, Pat added me to the leader list on both rides, so I can flip between as required. I'll stick with this one usually because normally there's only Rich, and if Rich has a problem, then I can take over. Whereas the 3 watt per kilo, I can't even say it, 3 watt per kilo ride, there's usually 2 leaders on that, Mike and Mark. So. Point is, I've got to tell you to stop insulting Owen because he can hear you now.
I'm definitely not making 3 hours. Maybe shoot for an hour. See how the new knee feels.
Yeah, good plan.
Do some stretching. When you're getting good numbers right from the start like this, you almost feel like you could turn off the half hour and make it the full distance. I know people like to drop in after the start.
Yeah, there's pros and cons either way. And we do have people that do drop in later on, and they're regulars. We don't want to leave them out. But yeah, they'll probably drop down to about 8 of us once we lose Ryder Culling and the Beacon. The group that's off the front now will just disappear into the distance. But all we can do is ask. Hey Paul, thanks for joining us. Got you just in time. 3.5 minutes to go before we lose the Beacon. So keep an eye out for us. Rich and I. There's the beacon in a little over 3 minutes now. The world will get busier. We'll see all the rest of the cyclists on the Oigo flats.
I assume your body clock was on UK time before 2012.
Well, so I wasn't really exercising or doing anything like that before 2012, so came over to visit. Well, I came over to do some work in Hull. 2012. I was there for a month, stayed with my parents for 3 weeks after I'd done in Hull. And when I came back, so I was waking up at really early. So I'm thinking, well, I might as well get up and work out. So that's when it started, and I've been doing it since. Good morning, Kev.
Good morning.
How you doing?
About a job.
Morning, Kev.
Morning, Andy.
You riding today, Kev?
Yeah.
You doing a workout?
Yeah.
Okay.
30:52.
$30:52 sounds hard. That's 52 repeats of 30 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah. All fun.
Let's bring Kev on the video. There we go. Get the meetup sent out for tomorrow. I'm done on this ride, Kev. When will you be able to make it this week?
I'm on, up at 5 in the morning away to work, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll still send them out.
7 o'clock at night. Yeah. Like my new up-down haircut this morning.
I got one of those as well. I managed to remember to shave last night. Still looks a bit long to me though, Kev. Could go shorter.
You're a hipster, I don't want to go that far.
It's the aerodynamic look. It's got to be worth at least 3 watts a kilo. 3 watts, I mean.
That here anyway.
That's why I did this. But I can't tell where skin ends and hair starts. Owen says haircut, what's that?
He's the Brady Bunch.
No, he's the braided bunch.
I'm just thinking if I ever joined you on the time trial sometime, I could be doing this behind him. Only problem is, I suppose, with that theory is on the ponytail is I get on behind you and Simon, I'm kind of not goosed.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have Simon back again this week. New Year's Eve looks interesting. Fire and ice. See who we can get on that one.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Drink.
What world are you riding, Kev?
It's Fujit.
Oh, oh, might see each other then. We're on there.
Waves are going by.
We're in the waterfall area right now, heading out.
You've got an hour and a half to catch me. No, it's Jerry that calls the workouts fun. Certainly not me.
Whereabouts are you on the map, Kev?
Go on, Andy.
It's hard to come up with there?
All I can see is rocks on top of rocks balancing.
So the
Where that is.
two main points that I call out when we're on the ODZentury are the gas station and the end of the sprint. I call the sprint out when we're going forward, and the gas station on reverse. Although I'm going to call the gas station out forwards this time. We're between the waterfall area and the gas station right now.
I can tell you I'm 7 minutes in. That's no help to you.
Well, no, you'd probably be behind us then, heading in the same direction as us.
Yeah, I am behind you.
Or ahead.
See, there's some buildings on it. See the water tower.
Yeah, you'll be going through the Wild West town. After the Wild West town, you'll come into the waterfall area, which we just left.
Oh well. Andy J, are you going to the team camp next year?
I've not committed, because I just don't know what travel will be like.
Yeah.
It's only the end of February, so we're unlikely to have.
Absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance for me. My work's told us if you go abroad anywhere, I have to take 2 weeks off and come back.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, practically no, I won't be doing it, but if, you know.
Me neither. Anyway, struggle for anyone for Europe.
I've got a trip to the Pyrenees for April, but we'll see whether that happens or not.
Oh, very nice. Hopefully by then.
It took us about 8 months to get a refund. We were supposed to have been going to Germany back in March. Like a week before we were due to go is when all the travel restrictions started coming in. So we first of all we got our tickets turned into something that we could, into coupons that we could use at any point up to 12 months time away. But in the end they gave us a refund. But it was really hard work trying to get that.
Yeah, we were booked up to go to Oregon to see Greg Maggs. Had to call it off. That's when all the riots were on the go anyway, when we were supposed to be there.
Yeah. Yeah, so
You say no, in America's in a state.
What's that, Kev?
Saying what's Owen implying America's in a state.
Got 50 states. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Now it's just the states of America.
Yep.
We've got a decent group here. This makes a change. We'll probably find out 90% of them will go straight on when we make the turn here, and they aren't really riding with the ODZentury.
It's a death.
Yeah, it can get a bit confusing after the timer runs out, Paul. So it really helps if you follow Rich or I or both, because then you see the little starred lollipop in the mini map and help find us.
Lollipop?
Yep.
Depends whether you're a favourite or not, because otherwise it could be a round lollipop.
Well, either way, yeah, it's a lollipop, either one with or without a star. Yeah, we've got a decent group this morning, Paul. Sometimes, obviously, you lose the fence and the beacon. It can just be like 3 or 4 cyclists, and then we pick a few more up on the way. But yeah, we've got a good group this morning. We did have last week as well, even despite the 1 hour challenge. All I can think of sending this, Andy, is Cristoli and Brenda. Another one?
Going the opposite way for me, Andy. So I'm coming up to the Dino garage as well.
Yeah.
Is she going by now?
That's right.
Out of back, isn't it?
Yep. On your workout, you should catch us up, Kev.
What, going the opposite way?
Good morning, Mum. Just going to stream.
Good morning, Andy's mum.
Here you go, Mum. Good morning. From another Andy.
I think it should be a rule that every time Andy's mum is in chat, she has to tell one embarrassing story about Andy.
I can block her.
You're just assuming she doesn't have any embarrassing stories about you.
Oh. There you go, Paul. Here's a ride on.
There's Owen.
So there you go, Andy. My mum says, where to start?
At the beginning. At the beginning.
Chronological order.
It's the start at the bit where you're away to put him up for adoption.
And that was never me. I was a good baby. It was my sister.
I like to pull you up on that point. I think a baby cannot be good or bad. I mean, are you implying that a baby can be evil?
All right, I'll rephrase. I was a good toddler.
Toddlers
You
can be
Chucky?
evil, yes.
I've been told I was a textbook baby.
Did he? What was your nickname, Chucky?
Yes. Textbook case of what?
All right, I think we should change the subject here.
Come on, tell us what Mum said.
No, Owen said, as in they wrote books/studies about you.
Yeah.
Look at these books were what to do if.
I couldn't work out what had happened to one of my shoes this morning. I went to tighten the boa up and it just tightened up all the way, and the flap was still flappy as it come off the cliff. So then I had to try and fish the wire out of the boa, get it back around the thing. With like 2 minutes to go before the start of the ride.
That is such a cyclist conversation. No one else would understand what you were talking about then.
I know. Hey, thanks,
I
Paul.
had to fish the wire out the flappy thing.
I think he's referring to Andy that he was a toddler and he put his shoes on for the first time. He got a round of applause for everyone. A cheer. Up this morning.
So, Paul, there are 4 ODZ kits. There's the one that Rich is wearing. You can earn that one by doing the kit challenge. Google TeamODZ kit challenge. You'll come to the page that tells you how to get the original ODZ kit. And that's the one that you've got to earn, so it kind of means more to some people. It's the one that I'm riding, the one I'm wearing. When TeamODZ have a kit unlock week, you join a ride. That week you'll get the kit. I've done one for a while. I don't know when there's one planned. And there's we've got 3 kits, sorry. 4. And there's the ODZentury kit. That's the women's specific kit. Thank you, Owen. That's pink. I do have that kit, but I can't wear it anymore because I can't change sex to female, my avatar. We've got to be female in Swift to wear it.
So old-fashioned, you can't self-identify.
Well, we have got a good group here.
Not as good as my group. 2 of us.
This partner just went in the opposite direction there. Yeah, I don't think it will, Colin. Thanks for dropping it in Facebook, mate. Got it now. So liking the screen there, everyone. See. Try to get a few more people watching the screen now. You're trying to say that you don't like hearing 2 of me, Owen?
With an echo. How's the knee feeling, Andy?
Kind of odd feeling odd in a different side to where the pain normally is. I'm having a I'm not sure whether it's an issue or not, where recently the knee that got injured and before it got injured, that foot is like swiveling outwards, the heel swiveling outwards at the bottom of the pedal stroke.
Huh.
Quite a lot, so I'm getting a lot of movement in my foot. And I'm not sure if that's symptom of the knee not being stable.
Yeah.
Or that is causing
the
issue with the knee.
Yeah.
Because I've been having some problems with my cleats in terms of I changed over the cleats, and then even though I marked everything down, I just couldn't get happy with after I put the new cleats in. They had very slightly different shape to them.
Mm-hmm.
So even though they were in the same place, they weren't exactly the same where the connection points were.
Right.
So I don't know whether it's just something that's exacerbated by the running, or whether it was something that was caused by the running, or if it's nothing and I'm just only noticing it more because I'm paying attention. So, but yeah, it's just my left foot. My heel like swivels out at the bottom of the pedal stroke.
Huh.
And I don't know whether to try and change the angle of the cleat to lock it in so it can't swivel, or whether that's even worse, because then you're making the knee track in a in a way that it doesn't want to. I don't know.
So Paul, what Owen's saying there,
That's what you get.
go ahead, Kev.
That's what you get trying to become a triathlete. Running.
So what Owen's saying there, Paul, is that the ODZentury is one of the challenges that you've got to complete to get complete the kit challenge. Ride 100 kilometres this morning, and that'll be one of your boxes checked for the kit challenge. It's a bit late sending that.
Adam.
So how long did your workout this morning, Kev?
Got another hour.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was a long one.
27.
Yeah.
Hours yesterday. I get myself fitter so I can fatten up at Christmas time.
What, winter bulking?
I've got no events and I'm not going anywhere, so
Yeah. We were told the other day that we're working from home until the end of June next year now. I'm not going anywhere neither.
a good thing for you.
I don't know, I dislike working from home. Too many distractions.
Being your Zwift setup's too near, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Well, no, that's perhaps the one positive that I can come up with. It makes it really easy for me to race on a Thursday. I'd be really challenged to race otherwise. So that's the other thing that I'm going to miss out on this year, Owen. My work usually have a maintain don't gain challenge over Christmas. So you weigh in at the start of it and weigh in again at the end. If you gain more than £2, then you're not eligible for the prize drawing.
Sounds rubbish.
I don't know.
Who gains the most?
I
Who
make it
gains
every.
the most wins.
I make it every year, so it's a good challenge. Keep you focused.
Yeah. I family sitting with turkey stuff in, I'm having Christmas pudding, trifle, cheesecake, and I've got a stick of celery. Yeah, sounds fun.
So, I'm the only meat eater in my family, so I don't get a turkey, I just get a chicken and roast that. I need to go
Don't
to
get
the
a
World
stick of
Market.
celery, then you'll be disappointed.
I need to go up to the World Market and see if I can get a jar or two of mincemeat and make some mince pies.
They don't do Christmas pudding either, do they?
No. Well, I don't know. Not. I haven't really looked for it in the stores. But we've got a couple of decent stores up in Appleton, about 10 miles north of me, that carry import stuff. So, I go up to one and get my jars of Lyle's Golden Syrup. I can get Yorkie bars, I can get Ribena. We need to get Vimto.
Living the dream, Andy. Living the dream.
I know.
What about Marmite?
Yep, I can get Marmite. Yeah, got a big bottle of that.
Marmalade?
I didn't look for that. Mint sauce. Got a jar of mint sauce. And
Kippers.
bird's custard powder. Got a big tub of that as well. Make my own mushy peas.
I would imagine they'll get cheese.
Yeah, Wisconsin,
Just
known as America's Dairyland.
not as good as our cheese.
Do miss nice crumbly Lancashire peas. We are back on food.
Who was that again? Was that? Yeah, that was Andy L. Started that. Christmas in no wait. Employees must look forward to Christmas in no wait.
Bottle number one, Des.
Who's your director, Andy?
My director.
Who's your director, Andy? Is it Scrooge?
No. No, I've got a really good team leader. No, she doesn't watch the stream.
Wait to say, must be coming up for bonus time.
Well, it's performance review time. I've got that to sort out this week.
I love my team leader. Drop my towel there.
Uh-oh. I did that the other day. I had to miss me right off the front. Give myself some time to get off, pick it up, and
You sweat, do you?
oh yeah. Got 3 fans blowing it off me at the moment.
The green screen all wet, is it?
my green screen gets covered in little bits off my towel. The towel's falling apart. Fans blow bits off the towel. I keep having to pick little bits of little white bits of towel off the green screen as I roll it up. I had my bowl of porridge before I started this morning, Kev.
Me too.
Jerry.
I was on mute. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, what are you doing?
Morning.
Hi, Jerry.
I'm late this morning.
You're allowed one lay in a week, Jerry.
Andy, that's usually a Monday.
Yep. We were visiting Mills last night, so we had a bit
Oh, yeah?
of a late night last night.
Ah.
So that was good. So decided to sleep in this morning.
Owen says good morning to you, Jerry. Screen chat.
Hey, Owen. I'll pull up the chat soon, so I can see what you guys are up to.
We're just on a turnaround at the far end of Tempest Fugit.
Okay. I'm on Tempest Fugit purposely.
Moving
Hopefully
to West
I'll
Vegas
find you
shortly.
guys.
Yeah, if you bring the stream up, you'll see where we are.
Yeah. Well, my map can show me as well exactly where you are.
This is true.
I can see where Kev is. I can see where you are. But I need to wake up a bit more before I can join you guys.
In 2.25 hours, Jerry. Keaton is doing an FTP test. So
Oh, okay.
I followed him on Twitch. Said he's going to stream it. Give him some
Okay.
encouragement.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna meet Kev soon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wondered who that was up ahead of us.
That's
Yeah.
not okay.
I know that's not
Oh.
him.
No, it's not. It's Andy.
He is. Yeah. He's close. It's not that close. Why we can't have a map like that in Zwift, I don't know.
few ride-ons out here.
Kev make a U-turn already?
Yeah, for the same
Okay.
way. I'm gonna
I
wait to slow
I
down
thought
for
so.
5 minutes so they'll go flying
Yeah.
by me. 4 minutes to go in my 30 minutes.
Be interesting to know if I can keep up with you guys while doing a workout.
What
What workout are you
Jerry?
doing? Yeah.
Tempo and Fat Max. So it should be close.
Thank you.
You know, Andy?
Sorry, talking to a delivery driver.
Oh. Well, that's a bit unusual, Andy saying goodbye like
Yeah,
that.
ordered some pizza while riding.
Just
Amazon.
tell me you've got a top on, Andy.
You guys are just not catching Kev. He's too fast this morning.
Wait to slow down 5 minutes. 1 minute, sorry, for 5 minutes.
Oh,
I planned it in. Just overtake me before I start my next 30 minutes. He says.
All right, saying goodbye.
All right, Andy.
oh, Andy.
What?
Thanks for riding with us, mate.
You have.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
You too.
Is that going in the opposite direction?
I just turned around,
Oh, okay.
so you guys should be right behind me.
There you are.
There we
Go on,
go.
Jerry, up here, we'll do a breakaway.
Okay.
Who's next? Who's next? It's Jerry. It's Jerry.
On Thursday, it went very quiet every time I asked who's next. It's
Yeah.
as if suddenly all the mics stopped working.
Nobody wanted to commit, that's all.
I was trying to encourage others, but when no one else took it, I came up each time. I felt really good on Thursday.
Yeah.
I could have pushed harder and longer.
Fortunately, guys, when you're the strongest in the team, that's what you get, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's our
Simon's
job.
coming back this week though. I won't be the strongest. No. I couldn't understand how 1 minute I was with you guys, the next thing I look up and I'm ahead of you on the climbs. It just happened so quickly.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. But I was slowing down so I can keep up with Owen
Yeah,
and
and
Bert.
Bert. Yeah,
Was it Bert or no? At that point it was Brett and Bert. Yeah.
yeah,
So I was just looking at them, and I thought, oh, it's cool that you are all the way up front, so you can recover and then you can pull once we're all back together again.
yeah. You off, Owen? Thanks for dropping in, mate. Oh,
Hey.
that was for the other Andy. Okay,
No,
no,
that's for
I'm
Andy.
confused. Yeah. Penny
Yeah,
dropped. It's
I've
too early in the
noticed that.
morning for me, Owen.
That is hard, Owen, because you're tired. You already pushed so hard going up that hill,
Yeah,
and then once you get to that flat section, you actually need to change gears and push as if you're climbing even more, which is a bit hard because you were focused on getting to the top,
yeah.
and now we say go longer and harder. Yeah, 6 seconds isn't that much, but as soon as you start going downhill, it increases a lot. Good morning. Tina and Tiana is joining us. So I've got my whole family riding right now,
Nice.
riding and running. So you might hear them in the background.
Yeah, he's trying to catch Kev.
I don't know where
I
you
just-
Have you passed me or what?
I think I already passed you, Kev, and the team probably passed you as well.
We're just starting
I
the
thought
sprint.
that. Seen a large group go by.
That was a group.
We're starting the sprint now.
Thomas Wood in your group.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, you went by me a while ago.
Okay.
Oh, nice training, Owen. That's important. Training the parts that you know is a weaker point.
A little over an hour left.
Oh, nice. You guys are going to catch me just when I start my next interval. That's good.
Yeah, see you coming up.
Yep, that's why I've been going up that volcano climb so many times.
Is that fun, Jerry?
Yes.
Yeah, I did ask Owen if he'd asked your permission yesterday to go up here, up the volcano, Jerry.
Yes, I saw the emails coming in with permission slips. I signed all of them.
Okay, good. Yeah, you did good then. You did good for the whole ride yesterday, Owen. It's good to watch you. Anytime. Do the same for us.
Always nice having people motivating.
Yes.
In a positive way. So tomorrow I'll probably ride New York,
Yeah.
pick that hill,
And
and
set
just
the
go
meet.
going over it.
Set up the meetup for tomorrow. Yeah. Do that one. Finish this ride.
Ah,
The most fault finding on my service monitor yesterday, and I found a voltage regulator in it. It's dead. Yeah, I knew you could do it, Owen. The confetti at the top said you'd done it. It's one thing to ride up that and get a personal best, just riding up the volcano, but after you'd ridden up the mountain and the radio tower, yeah, you did good yesterday.
Yes. This is an interesting Fat Max. It's instead of one long block and then super nice recovery, it's high green, that's zone 3, and then low zone 3. So you basically stay in the green for an hour and a half.
Well,
Very interesting.
guess catching us up now.
Yeah.
We're
Kevin's
slap-
almost up.
We're slap bang in
Okay.
between you, Jerry, and Kev.
Yes. But I'll slow down now when I go into the lower zone 3s.
We've got a pace partner behind us.
I was in that group, that's why I caught up a bit, but I was in 100 over my workout, so I stopped.
That's a bit much.
Hopefully, pace partner will be straight on when we U-turn.
Oh, you're mixing with the pace partner?
They're catching us up.
Oh,
Then again, 3+.
Yeah, we grab it. I'm 3 meters behind me right now.
The pace partner overtake you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, he's riding at 3. Kilo more than
That's
us.
the green one.
Yeah.
So the green one is what, Bowie?
Yeah.
And he goes into the mountains, all the climbs,
Right.
sand and sequoias.
Yeah, so we'll lose him.
Uh,
See how many of our group he took with him at the turn.
Okay. Let's see if you guys can catch up in the next 12 minutes.
See when you go around the turnaround.
Yeah, I just started the turnaround.
Okay. What are you down to now?
215 watts, 36 kilometers an hour. Time for coffee.
I can see you on the other side of the turnaround now. Right. Halfway around it.
Tina's riding with Dan the Diesel
Oh yeah.
and trying to get as much drops as possible.
And here comes Kev, just entering the turnaround.
Oh, nice. We were all together soon.
I made 3 bottles this morning. Drank 2 already.
Minutes to go.
Got about an hour to go yet. How much longer you got on your workout, Jerry?
How much time I've got left?
Yeah.
1 hour and 16 minutes.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
Yep.
I've got 14 minutes in my 10-minute block.
I should have woken up earlier so I could have ride longer with you guys.
Hey there, Nick. Dropping in.
Nick.
This morning, Nick, we're riding the ODZentury. 2.5 watt per kilo ODZentury. Well, 5 minutes or so left of the ride now. Nice. What's the weather doing, Nick? Hey there, Doom. Doom wants to know if he's seeing double.
Implying a mile lockdown haircut.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to take that myself.
Soup.
Nice, Nick. Andrew and the kids were planning on going somewhere today. We'll be going for a walk a bit later. We're not going down to Milwaukee or up to Green Bay, I don't know which.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. We wanted to do it yesterday, but then changed their minds. Yeah, catching you, Jerry. Slowly.
That'll be good timing.
No, it's so the ride today, Nick, is the Sunday morning ODZentury. We've got two rides. This one at 2.5 watts a kilo, and another one at 3 watts a kilo. Leave at 4:30 my time in the morning, 10:30 UK time. Ride it every Sunday. The first 30 minutes of it are in the event module, and after that it's just a free ride, so that people can come and go as they want. Where it's fixed pace, sprints, no racing, a nice group ride. Designed to be a leisurely endurance ride on a Sunday morning, so we ride 100 kilometres. 2.5 led by. What's that,
that
Kev?
one, 0.5. Next asking when the 0.5 leaves. I'm bleeding that just about.
So, Rich and I lead the 3.5, and Mike Gade and Mark Johnson lead the 3. Although we've got my name in the leaders list on both, so I can flip between if either of them need a leader.
No problem, Nick, but will you manage to keep up? I'm waiting for you.
There we go.
Hey Adam, thanks for life. Rich tea biscuits now, there's
You
something I
guys.
haven't had in a while. You know, each one of these rides, someone goes and mentions something from the UK that I haven't had in such a long time. And then I've got to go and
that's
find them.
So bad.
So thanks, Nick. I'm going to have to try and find Rich tea biscuits now.
Rich tea
I
biscuits.
wouldn't bother, Andy. They're very weak. I'm in your tea in the fall in. With a hobnob.
Oh, I can get hobnobs, I can get chocolate digestives. Hey Adam, thanks for dropping in the chat as well, mate.
Morning, Adam.
Aaron.
The one thing I am partial to, Kev, get a digestive, put some butter on it and slap a piece of cheese on top of that.
Oh,
Never done that, no. Is that because you run out of crackers?
No, because I am crackers.
What's coming next?
I know you well. So,
Honestly, I've had rich tea with margarine and another rich tea on top. I'll cut off a wee
oh
bit.
yes. Yes, my mother used to do that for a snack for us.
You mean snack, you mean your tea.
No.
there's something else I haven't had in a long time, a toasted tea cake.
Ah, guys. I've got an
Be a
hour
race
left.
coming up, Adam.
Yeah, and we're talking about food so early into your ride, Jerry.
I've got 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Workout. Cool down.
We've almost caught you, Jerry. You're right in front of us.
Well, you caught me and then I went into the next block. So, you'll be chasing me again. Yep. Convert them to coffee, Nick.
Yeah, we haven't got video from Jerry, so I was like, I can't bring him on the bus.
You want video? You want to
Please.
see my pretty face?
Want to see what you're eating?
Suffering?
Want to see what you're eating?
Well, yeah, bring us.
Oh,
Yeah, put a video on, Jerry, and we'll do the three across the bottom.
okay, let's see. Oh, I was tempted to put my funny video on. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm very tempted.
Let's see if
So,
OBS can get you the right way up. I might have Kev's name against Jerry's video.
oh, let's see. Let's see.
Right. Video on.
Yep.
There we go.
That's good.
Oh, he's put the funny one up. I thought he wasn't going to do it.
So I'm playing with. There we go. Look at that. All of that on rollers while leading a ride.
Yes, Kev. Why have I lost Kev?
Don't worry about it, mate. I'll soon be finished.
There we go. Sorted.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Look at that.
just a pretty boy with a haircut. Look.
Who's a pretty boy then?
So, oh, once Kev joined, I became the blur.
Huh.
So I've been playing with a snap camera that I can add to my video feed. But it doesn't have the option to turn myself around or 90 degrees. So I can't send it to you.
Uh-huh.
But I'll figure that out.
You spell that one. You know you've made it big when the spammers start on your screen.
Oh yes. Well, I got
Notice
that
that
one.
Notice that happened when Jerry joined.
Well, I know them. We are good friends.
Like spam, do you?
Well, it's since that day that I gave that Nigerian prince my banking details, and he's been really kind to me after that.
What did you get?
It's no, he's still gonna give me the money. He's still working on that, but he's sending me all his followers.
Careful what you wish for, Jerry.
Oh. And my office in South Africa was the open plan office, and we had tons of spammers phoning.
Yeah.
So we were playing this game of who can keep the spammer on the line
The longest.
for the longest. That was fun. I was not that good.
I need to get my PBX up and running again, so I can do call-based routing. So there was a couple of calls that kept calling, and in the end, I set an inbound route up for their caller ID. They were put them straight on music on hold. That was it. Until they hung up. Didn't even ring our phones.
All we ever get now is Amazon Prime, so we had to go up to £70.
So this spammer used the same words all the time.
Yeah.
So I want to set up a phrase to block that phrase.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. That's no fun, Nick.
Sad thing is though, they do catch people, don't they?
That's it, they do.
It's mainly,
Yes, that's what I don't understand.
it's mainly Jerry's age group, Andy.
Yeah. Our old folks get targeted by them.
With a fresh Prince of Bel Air when your money comes through.
Hey Stephen, thanks for
There we
liking
go.
the stream. Appreciate it.
Hey, Stephen.
Stephen.
So I've lived over here for 13 years now, and I still get spam. People trying to invite me to things in the UK.
Oh, up. Talking about spam, that'll be nice for breakfast.
I knew he was coming. I knew he was coming. One rich teas, yeah.
After some rich teas, up.
Well, Jerry, this is not spam. This is a fact. You know the 3052 plus fat max.
Hey there, Steve,
Yeah.
thanks for liking the stream.
You know it's an hour and 27 minutes long.
Yes.
I'm finished.
Oh, nice. You are so lucky.
That's what happens when you get up early.
I should have gotten up. We just had too much fun last night. So the last thing I ate was brownies.
We need fuel for your ride.
Yeah,
Notice she said brownies.
Probably-
It's plural.
there was one or two, yes. Well, when the host asks you if you want more, it's just you can't say no. That's just bad. They'll think there's something wrong with the batch.
That's something you don't do in America, is it? Just
Yeah,
to
so-
host.
So to be polite, I said yes, please. If I can have another cup of coffee as well.
They said, we'll get your bed ready. You must be staying. Right. Cheers, Nick. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you later. Andy,
All
I'll
right.
be back on Wednesday if you've got a ride
Okay.
going.
All right. Yep.
Working Monday, Tuesday, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks,
Thanks for letting us know. Yep.
Okay, Kev.
Yeah.
Always fun chatting to you.
Wait, have some food, Jerry. It's not fun now.
Got 55 minutes.
Right. Go back to.
Oh,
We've got that one until
is
Kev
Mike leading?
drops out. Mike and Mark are leading the 3.0.
Oh, okay. Because I see their chat, so they must be close to me.
All right, now we can switch back to that. There we go.
There we go. Oh, look at that. There we back. All in our glory. Nice. You've got half an hour left, Andy?
Yep. Yeah. One more lap. I'm just trying to figure out how long it would take to get the Tron bikes just doing ODZenturies.
Oh. There's not enough climbing in there.
It'll take 336 ODZenturies apparently.
There's easier ways to do that. So Tina's riding with Dan Diesel,
Oh yeah?
and she's already on a 60% multiplier, 1.6
Oh wow.
on her drops.
Nice.
So I think if I give her a ride on,
That will make them go quicker, yeah.
that'll be 1.6 times what it normally would have given her.
Yeah.
And I
Well-
waited till she's on a climb.
Yeah, let me know when that expires and I'll send one as well.
Okay, just expired.
Yeah. All right, there's another ride on.
There we go.
Owen says who we're looking for. He'll keep the chain going. Tina Delport.
Oh, yep.
Owen says say when. I guess you could drop it now, Owen. Mine's probably
Yeah, if you can
expired.
drop in. You already found it. There we go. Thanks, Owen. Oh my goodness, look at that drops. Thanks, Owen.
So yeah, anybody else watching the stream who hasn't given Tina Delport a ride on, feel free to give Tina a ride on so she accumulates drops quicker.
We're just having
Nick's on it as well.
loads of fun today.
You should be good now, Nick.
Yep, you can go. Let's see, there we go. Thanks, Nick.
Oh, there we go. We've just managed 100 chat messages on the stream as well.
Oh.
Wow. I don't normally
Nice
stream long
busy
enough to
day
get
today.
100 messages.
Yeah, if we stop and start our stream in the week.
Yeah. Usually no more than an hour long. I was in two minds about that stream this morning, with it being so long. I thought it would be quite long because usually I don't get anyone on Discord. But it's been good.
Oh, yes.
It's been really good having as many
Yeah,
people as we have in the stream chat. Ev and you coming on
That's
as well.
right. Yeah, I'll time my Sunday rides better.
So when I bought a single board PC for $39 a couple of weeks ago. It's running my YSX amateur radio node right now. But the day that it was delivered, there's two versions of it you can buy, one with a breakout board and one without. One without is only $5
yes.
cheaper. So I thought, well, I'll get the breakout board and I can easily power it. And it was only while I was waiting for it to be delivered last weekend that I realised that it also comes with a camera, a webcam.
Oh, okay.
So $5 difference, and you get a breakout board and a webcam.
That's
So-
a no-brainer there.
So I'm not using the webcam for the single board computer, but I just need to wire a USB cable to it, and I can hopefully use it for streaming.
Yep. That'll be fun. And you ordered your new PC boards?
Yes, I've ordered the printed circuit boards for the service monitor. Although I was doing some probing around in it yesterday, and I found that a voltage regulator isn't supplying 9 volts. So I've got some of those
okay.
on order as well, man.
Yeah. I was installing trim around my windows. Not as exciting as your Saturday. So today I need to go to Home Depot because when I did the trim, I decided to go with something more fancy, more modern. And I bought a bunch of trim from Lowe's and ran out of trim. So I went back and they didn't have a lot of stock. So I bought whatever they had, went online, found it so I can order it, and got an email from them saying Lowe's is not stocking this product anymore.
Oh,
So now I've got 4 more windows to do, and I can't get the same trim. Luckily it's a small piece, it's not the main trim, but I'll need to go and find something similar that you won't notice from 4 foot away.
Yeah.
And the day when I bought it, I thought I should get more, or I knew I should get more, but Lowe's was so busy and the stuff kept falling from my trolley because there was so much of them. So I got them all on the trolley in between other stuff so they don't fall off, and that was the most I can get on there. And I said, oh, that's fine. I'll just come back next week and get the rest. Oh, is someone doing the kit unlock challenge?
I mentioned it a couple of times. So,
Oh,
Paul who said he's leaving at 2 hours. Mentioned it to him a little earlier, and Hills Smith in the UK. The
oh,
yellow jersey just ahead of me right now. He's
so
asking as well.
Owen is pulling up his floor today.
Yay!
What floor do you have, Owen? Oh, so you're probably pulling up some subfloor as well. That's not good.
Oh, yeah. I've got laminate down here in the basement. Over about half of it. And I've got a lot of food stored down here, and water and what have you, water bottles, and we've had one of those leak. Yeah, I've got a couple of bits of laminate flooring that have water damage. And the thing is, I've got to rip up all of the floor that I'm currently on right now to get to it.
Oh no.
I'm not relishing the thought of that. Yeah, I put a subfloor down and then a vapor barrier. I think one of my winter projects will be to put flooring down the rest of the basement and move where I Zwift.
Yes. That'll be a nice time crunch project to move Zwift. Because you only have 1 day, or maybe if you have a race day, 2 days without Zwift. There we go, found you guys.
I was wondering who that was.
I want to see if I can ride with you guys on the recoverable block.
Yeah.
So I get the extra speed from the blob.
Got about 7 miles to go now.
Yep. I'll be able to ride with you guys till the end. Or at least the end of this block.
Yeah, already 5 seconds ahead of us here.
Well, you catch up quickly when I'm on the blue.
Yeah. There goes Tom, going for the sprint.
Oh, nice.
Coming up on you now, Jerry.
See him. 11 watts a kilogram. Wow. Wow. My goodness. What does he weigh that he can keep 11 watts a kilogram for so long? Wow. We need him to take all the sprints for the Zwift Racing League.
Yeah.
Wow. For me, that's over 900 watts average. Wow.
10 would be 700 watts for me. It's totally doable.
Yeah, I don't think 900 watts for a minute is possible.
Nick says his calculator doesn't go high enough for his number. Well, there's 3 things you can do about that. Go on a diet, increase your power, or buy a different calculator.
I like to buy a different calculator.
They're the right choices, Nick.
Yeah. Losing weight and increase your power. That's all. Only 2 things. Sounds really easy. Now the question is my power numbers right so I can stay with you guys and not get dropped? So I'm an ERG, so there's no way of increasing.
Right.
But it looks about right. All these people on their TT bikes. Don't know why. Watts per kilogram.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it can be challenging, Nick. And saddle choice as well can play a big part in that. I've been through a few different saddles to find one that suits me. And you'll see me stand a few times to give things a rest. You don't want one that's too soft. The idea is sit-ons are supposed to take the weight. You get one that's got too much sponginess in it, then the sit-bones sink into it and you end up putting pressure on the soft bits in between. That's when things can go numb. And that's not good. Yeah. Let's say too much padding, that's a problem.
Less padding.
Yep.
You can find a nice bike shop. They can measure your sit bones. They can suggest a saddle that you can try.
Yeah.
Some of them have saddles you can try for a week or so. I should send you a photo of my saddle that I'm currently using. So it's basically a no-name brand, but it's so comfortable. And I've been using it so long because I haven't found anything that's as nice as this one. And the top layer is already gone, all the friction of me moving around on my saddle.
He's worn it out.
It's worn out, yeah. My saddle is completely worn out.
Wow, that's a big group. The pace partner going in the opposite direction.
So this was the first saddle I got when I bought my road bike. And the guy that was setting up my bike, we were trying all the saddles, and I liked this one. And he said, well, it's not going to really look light on your bike, because you've got this nice bike and now you're putting this cheap saddle on there, but this thing just feels good. He said, oh, well, you can use it, and then once you grow up and you can buy a decent saddle, you can come back. And nope, still on that saddle. I've got a physique on my bike, on my outside bike now, which is not bad. Still don't think it's as comfortable as this one.
Doing it again, Jerry. I'm off the front.
Yep. I just lost a bit of draft. I'm still behind Tim Woods.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of hanging on just by the seat of my pants.
That's with the grip now.
Yep, there we go, Owen. Good info there. That's how they measure sit bones. And you sit right on them. Oh, yes, mountain bike saddles are very comfortable if you do mountain biking. They are not comfortable on the indoor trainer. If it's the same saddle as my mountain bike. If I've got a comfy seat on my mountain bike and I've tried that on the trainer, like, nope. It's the worst thing on the trainer. But if we go ride as a family and I'm on that seat, it's like, oh, it's so nice. It's just different being outside and it's probably different on the rollers, Andy,
Yeah, well, I can move around.
because you get that movement.
Yeah.
There we go. You're going to 62 miles.
I'm actually going to ride to 63. So,
Oh, okay. Metric century and a bit.
Netflix Century and that little bit extra to get my 30 points at the end of the mile.
Oh, yep. Yeah, the physique saddle is funny. I got used to it, but I wouldn't say it's better than the one I currently have. Yep, that's true, Nick. Getting used to the bike not moving. I'm very fortunate that I come from a country where you can't really ride outside. So I had to do all my training indoors, except for races. So I'm pretty much used to nothing moving underneath me.
Yeah, joking aside, Nick, if you want to give rollers a try, I really enjoy them because of that movement. It's much more road feel. I really like riding the rollers, and I'm not a fan of bolting my bike to a big sprainer.
Yep. My nice bike would not go on the train. The question is, can you do this?
No, my friend Steve can. I didn't ride non-handed on my rollers. Hey Paul, appreciate you riding with us today. Thanks for dropping in the stream. Thanks for the chatter as well. It's been good riding with you. Hopefully see you next week.
Hey Paul. No, I won't be able to do that on the training, Nick. On the rollers.
Yeah, I want to practice that off stream before I even consider trying it in front of the camera.
I would say we can get a lot of viewers with you starting a stream saying Andy's going to ride without hands.
Yes, we probably would.
And we add, yeah, maybe over Thanksgiving we have that as our prime ride. For as long as you ride with no hands, I'll ride at 110 RPMs. Oh, okay. I'll need to check out that Discord channel. We've got a few clips that we can put on there.
Yeah.
Oh, and you need to post it. Yep.
That's it.
Got 4 minutes of this green block, then it's just easy after that. So this is good timing. You got me all through all the difficult ones. That's a cool clip. Probably the only cat video that's Zwift related that I've seen.
Dude, this. There we go. We're watching Jerry now.
There we go. The last 2 minutes of my green block. And then it will be fun after that. And I mean real fun, Kev, if you're watching. Not my type of fun.
How longer have you got left on your workout now, Jerry?
15 minutes,
Okay.
but you can turn off the stream.
I'll stick around.
I've no cat. Pretty cool, Owen.
I'm not allergic to hypnocats, just real ones.
Yeah, me too.
The person that owned this house before we moved in had cat. Where
Oh,
I spent the first few months living here, taking antihistamines every day.
oh yes. That is no fun. Our house was just super dusty until I pulled up all the carpets.
So we've got hardwood flooring in the entrance hall and in the kitchen, and the covering was flaking off right at the bottom of the stairs. So I knew I had to resurface the flooring in the entrance hall. So,
Yes.
and I knew that would create a lot of dust. So I built myself a little tent out of PVC tubing, put plastic sheeting on it, hooked some duct into that, and put it into the vacuum cleaner. So I had negative pressure on the inside of it. That's kept all the dust inside. That worked really well.
Oh,
So I sanded the little area inside the tent, and then I moved the tent and sand a bit more. And
sprints or foundation? Well, I feel now it's safe foundation, but sprints is usually over and done.
yeah,
All depends that you do sprints this week already. Which one do you favor? Pick the other one, because that's probably your weak point.
well, I'll get you working towards the Tron bike.
So if you went up the Alp twice, you probably did foundation. So sprints today.
So I can start preparing for the meetup for Monday. Figure out what
Yes, so
I'm going to be riding.
I was looking for a route that goes over the New York KOM in both directions
Oh yeah,
a few times. I couldn't find one.
there is one that does.
I know there's a short one that goes over it, but only in the one direction multiple times.
Hmm. So it's on the calendar for Monday. Innsbruck or Richmond, so I could choose New York.
Yep, all those free XP, Nick, and free drops, so you can buy cool stuff.
Excuse me, I should go back to bed, I think.
Oh, nice.
See what routes. You haven't got the French routes on my spreadsheet of doom route list.
Oh. Yep, they're all new. What new frame are you going for, Nick? Yes, that DT Swiss wheels is actually pretty good.
Route selected. We'll go to France.
Okay. What workout are you doing? Endurance lab?
Yeah. Actually, no, it'll be one of the. It'll be the 5th. Is it the 5th or the 6th? Swift Academy. Alternative sprints. 59 minutes.
Oh. Yep, I've got that one as well. 30, about an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, that's also on my calendar.
France. No. 5 AM. Right, start adding people.
So
Well, I've
Jason
got
has
French
2
ones,
workouts for me for today. I'm just gonna pretend I think that's a mistake. I don't think he planned to have me do 2 workouts. Oh, that's nice having the same in-game bike than you have real life. That's always fun. Although I don't know how fast that bike is in game. Although it's only small differences, so might as well have fun.
Yeah, I just got the best frame that I could when I bought my bike, and upgraded bits as and when I could. So, and it was a previous year's model. Hey, Locutus.
Hey! You've been lurking the whole time. Good morning. That's a nice, sweet bike. I have an old Giant TCR2.
Can't spell Mitch.
We have a 6 o'clock meetup.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
Just setting it up
Okay.
now.
Yep. Nice old bike on the trainer. That's always good. Mine is a giant aluminum OCR on my trainer.
There we go. Meetup
What's that,
created.
Owen? Okay. I missed something, Owen. All these acronyms in the giant names.
Wheels are giant.
Yep, I don't have wheels on my trainer bike.
I'd have a problem if I didn't.
Yes, it'll be a bit harder for you. Cross gravel road. Seems like a good idea. I've got my eye on a steel frame that I want to build a gravel bike from. And then my wife reminded me, I don't go out even on the road with my road bike. When am I going to use the gravel bike? Like, yeah, but it looks nice.
It's me. You just went past me in the opposite direction.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'm by the side of the road. I wondered what the arrow was in the mini-map.
Oh, yeah.
And I realised.
I was you standing there.
Yeah.
Okay. We are all done.
Nice work.
Didn't go as far as you. Now we can go and have breakfast.
Yeah.
Some porridge.
I had that before I started.
Oh,
But I'll have my second breakfast after.
what'll second breakfast be like?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
Something like an English breakfast, or?
Oh, I might. There's a good chance I might be throwing a couple of eggs in the frying pan.
Oh, yes. Also sounds good now. This is a busy section of road.
Yeah, it's certainly
There
busy
goes.
going in the opposite direction there.
Yeah. Look at that. Where's the other guy with the Tron bike? Did he drop off at the back? Oh, yes, he did.
Oh, there's a Tron catching you up right now.
Yeah,
Impressive.
it's not the same guy.
There's a couple in the group behind.
Yep.
The one catching you up.
Starting to see more and more Trons. Becomes almost normal now.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. We need a Tron Mark II. Tron V2.
Definitely. We need something. Okay. I'm really done.
We'll go over.
105 TSS.
Wow.
It's good for a morning.
Let's see what where's my phone? See what I got for TSS this morning. Oh,
So, when is Keaton doing his test?
now, in about half an hour's time. I had 103 TSS.
Oh, nice.
1,491 calories burned. I earned my breakfast.
That's a nice breakfast.
So Owen says he's going to
Oh, and
do
Owen
the
is...
race in half an hour. Richmond,
Oh,
2 laps.
2 laps of Richmond. Ah,
I'll take you back to
I
last
still have
Thursday.
flashbacks. Yep. I suffered on that one. This week is not going to be a walk in the park either. Although we're riding around the park, it won't be a walk in the park.
It'll be a ride in the park. There you go. Hit the nail on the head there.
It'll be a ride in the park. Yep. Okay. Let's stop the stream and have
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
breakfast.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us, Jerry and I, this morning. Much appreciated you dropping in. Everybody that's chatted. It's been fun. Cutest, Owen, Nick, Mum. Let's see who else we've had. We've had an awful lot of people in the stream this morning.
There was a ton of people.
Yeah,
It was fun. Thanks for
It
all the
was.
ride-ons for Tina.
yeah, you're
we
welcome.
appreciated that.
That was fun doing that.
Oh yes.
So, everybody, thank you for dropping in. Much appreciated. Take care. Have yourself a good Sunday. No matter what you do, we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.